Hey guys, welcome to Non-Sonic. Got some Value Village pickups for you guys today. I just decided to do a few videos like this from time to time because I always go into the thrift store and I buy, usually I buy like computers and just some odd items. And I was kind of curious if anybody else does the same thing, but I don't know, this week there was a number of motherboards available as is, and some other components basically hanging on the shelf or hanging on the rack in the electronics section. But I stumbled across this here. It's basically DDR3 memory for, well, basically, let's open it up. Two 8 gigabyte sticks for $10. I thought that was a pretty good deal. I never actually heard of this memory at all before, but it can't be all that bad, right? So this is the memory here. It's got like kind of like a heat sink on it. Not bad for $10 basically. So I'm gonna try to drop this into something that needs an upgrade in my I guess one of my setups. So it's not bad having this. What else did I pick up? I picked that up actually earlier this week. Went back again recently, found a PlayStation 4 controller for $6. Quite often I've actually picked up some Xbox One controllers lately, and I actually had a whole pile of 360 consoles and some other stuff that I sold just before the holidays, but I had a lot of like original Xboxes that I was buying. Actually, I was buying mainly from collections just to get some of the games that I wanted. And then I think I might have bought maybe the odd one from a Value Village. But anyways, I sold a lot of my older consoles that I had many duplicates of. So, but now, yeah, I'm starting to see PlayStation 4 and Xbox One stuff come up. So this one, I haven't tried it yet. I'm assuming it's okay. Maybe I'll put a comment in the section down below, or I'll add something to the description that it works. But yeah, I haven't tried it yet. Actually, you know what? I've got my PlayStation hooked up here at the bottom. So I've got my Spider-Man console actually kind of sitting here. So maybe I'll actually start charging it up. Let's see if that will do anything for me. So I'll let you know if it works. If I could pair it with something. I figured I'd grab it if I've got like something where I could use like a Bluetooth controller or something. So yeah, actually, well, we've got some, you don't see it, but it's starting to charge. So that's a good sign. Anyways, we'll put this guy away. Don't need that. And then my other pickup I got was this computer here. And it's this is actually how it was sitting on the shelf. So let me see if I can actually change the angle of the camera a little bit here. It's really my phone actually. So turns out, so I bought this because of the video card. I think it's a R6450 2 gigabyte low profile card. I thought, if I have some kind of a retro project underway, that would be a good, kind of like a good baseline card to use. If I could only just find a screwdriver that is big enough to, this is not working. I may have to find another screwdriver. Yeah, hold on here. Something with a little bit more. Let's just use this guy. Much better. So the funny thing with this PC is this is actually identical to the home theater PC that I use, or basically I use the computer to just kind of stream movies and stuff like that. So I'm not sure if it's that identical. The model is the exact same. This is like a real older Acer 1420 machine basically, and I think you just heard the PlayStation controller going at the bottom there. Seems like it's charging up, so it's a good sign. I don't know why anybody would donate that. It's kind of strange, but whatever. I'm more than happy to acquire it in case I needed another controller. So let's see if we can get this out here. Yeah, so yeah, I figured it was an MSI 1420, 64, sorry, 6450, I think it was. Yeah, R6450 right there. So this should be a 2 gigabyte card. It has HDMI and DVI, and obviously VGA. So we're well covered if this thing is going to be any good for some like low profile projects. So yeah, this thing actually, I'm sorry, I should have mentioned, this was 10 bucks. So there was a little sticker there, yeah, 10 bucks for this. They actually had the CD-ROM and this separately for some reason for $4. But the RAM was all here. I think this is just, I don't know what it is, but I noticed a lot of old machines that are found in Valley Village, people just steal the RAM, and it's, you know, kind of useless if you don't have the right machine. But yeah, this is basically a 4 gig in total. So, but what I'm actually thinking of doing is, since I think my home theater PC has the exact same memory, I may, and I think it's DDR3, I may actually put this in that machine as an upgrade. So, unless I find another home for it, but like some kind of a gaming rig or something like that. But anyways, yeah, that is one idea I had for this, and I think this is an Athlon 2 645. So I could take the board out, put it into another machine, or just use this as some kind of a test rig. Or I've never shown my CPU collection, so I may actually just take this, throw it in my collection, and call it a day. I typically will buy a whole machine for just the CPU and then add it to that collection if there's, or mainly if there's other components that are kind of useful. This thing could actually be a decent retro gaming kind of a setup, and I may go ahead and do that, but obviously get rid of the case and then build something out of it. So anyways, yeah, so this was basically 10 bucks, 20, so yeah, total $20 plus the controller, yeah, like 26 bucks worth of stuff. I don't know, let me know what you think. Is this something that you do as well? Do you go bargain hunting at the thrift stores for PC parts? Do you find any gems from time to time? I've actually managed to find like older complete gaming rigs with like decent video cards and all kinds of stuff in there, and for usually around like $20, you know, give or take. So I always look at the back, you know, of the machine, see what kind of video card they may, if there's anything decent in there, and then buy the machine for the components. So I can have, and I kind of wanted something like this. I think I have like a 1 gig low profile card, so getting a 2 gig it's just a little bit better. So maybe I might try this one on some stuff and see if it's any good to play, you know, just some games. It's not dirty or anything, so it's a good sign. Not sure why this machine was missing all the door and the front panel and everything, but it's definitely got some usable parts, you know, maybe for something. So anyways, thanks a lot for checking out the video. Have a great day.